and Lou Bogash. Now for the boxers. First, in the red corner, he's wearing the black trunks, weighed in at 138 pounds, with a professional record of 11 wins, 8 defeats, 1 draw, with 3 KOs. From Philadelphia, PA, here is Robert Hightower. And in the blue corner, he is wearing the blue trunks, weighed in at 137 1/2 pounds. His professional record, 15 wins, 3 defeats, with 5 KOs. From New Bedford, Massachusetts, Sucra Oliveira.
Okay, gentlemen, you're boxing on the rules of the state of Connecticut. We've gone over the rules earlier. Remind you, 3 knockdown rules in effect. Standing 8 is in effect. Keep your punches up, obey my commands. Let's have a good, clean bout. Good luck to both of you.
Ray Oliveira knows that he has to start beating some good fighters to be taken seriously as a lightweight contender, and he is primed for this one. He is one of the sparring partners for Vinny Pazienza. Oliveira in the blue trunks, the 24-year-old, and Robert Hightower is going right to him. A good start here in the scheduled 10-rounder.
Yeah, that's one thing about Ray Oliveira. He is a fast starter, and Hightower coming to this match with no sweat on his body whatsoever, not worked up a good sweat, could be caught cold.
Oliveira with 4 knockouts in his first 6 fights, but he has had only 1 since. He is 15-3 with 5 knockouts. And Hightower, turning his career around, knows what a victory over Oliveira would mean. Now, we talked about Oliveira losing 3 of his last 5, but he went up in weight to go up against very impressive Ricky Myers, and just said he wasn't ready for the weight. He made a mistake. He thought his style, his quickness would beat Myers, and a win would have still moved him up in the lightweight division. He feels that that's what he is, and against Sergio Artemiev, who's a world-ranked fighter, it was a split decision defeat.
Well, he obviously said that he thought that he won that fight. He said he did slow down in the later round zone. He thinks that's what cost him the fight. But he says he was accurate, and it was Sergey Artemiev who was landing the harder blows. Against the Myers, he said, I just fought Ricky's fight. You know, Ricky Myers is a difficult fighter to face because he can drag you down to standing on the inside in the trenches and fighting with you.
Well, Oliveira at 139 for the Myers fight, and then at 133 for the Artemiev fight. He's cut the difference in half for this one, just about at 137, 137 and a half.
Well, he's put those losses behind him, and he says coming into this match, hey, I'm a good boxer. My best punch is the jab. I've got a good left hook to the body, but I'm not a puncher. I'm going to box, box, box. That's what he's doing in the first part of this round.
He says he'll mix it up if his pride is on the line. In other words, if another fighter takes it to him. And quite frankly, that's what Sergey Artemiev will make you do, and certainly Ricky Myers will. But that took Oliveira out of his game. Inside the final minute of round number 1. And what does Robert Hightower say? He says, I'm not a stepping stone fighter anymore. It was early in his career when he didn't really train properly, was not up for fights, and really was dealt a blow to his confidence. White Triplet now in his corner, and he is seeing some of the finer points of Robert Hightower, who has reeled off 4 wins in his last 5 fights, and he wants to take it to Oliveira in the first, he said, 7 rounds. Wants to score points and then take his chances in the later round. Closing seconds of round number 1 as we will pause for a word from your local cable systems.
Hi, I'm Steve Berline. If you want to win, you've got to have the right equipment. And when it comes to driving, you need to be equipped with the right auto insurance. That's why I recommend affordable insurance.
Call Affordable up till midnight for a free quote on low-cost auto insurance with no down payment.
If you want to score big savings, get behind the winning team at Affordable.
Affordable insurance. Call Metro 214-445-1234 now.
Oh, jeez, what a day.
Oh, I bet mine was worse.
Oh, hey, we forgot to return the video we rented last night.
Oh, you bring it back. You picked it out.
Only because I didn't have the one you wanted.
Yeah, but you still liked it.
No, I didn't.
casino on federal land, an Indian reservation in Ledyard, Connecticut, between Hartford and Providence, and has really stimulated boxing activity here in the New England area. Ray Oliveira from New Bedford, Massachusetts, and Robert Hightower, who on some nights would fight at the Blue Horizon or maybe go over to Atlantic City, now coming up here for this fight.
Right, and how these casinos opening up is going to help these fighters out there that are looking for places to fight where they can make money. They can make a regular living. You know, boxing is you don't make any money till you reach the top. Here are some kids with more opportunities to reach the top. And we'll be in East Bay, St. Louis, Mississippi next week.
That's right.
Another casino opening up down there. Boxing, perhaps more than any other sport, will profit from that. Busy pace. They wanted Robert Hightower to put more pressure on. They wanted Oliveira to double up. Double his jab, double the left hook.
Hightower, his first 6 fights, had won just 2. But a lot of tough guys thrown in when he wasn't ready. For example, he faced world contender. And down goes Hightower.
That was a left hook to the body, right to the solar plexus. Knocked the wind out of Robert Hightower.
And he's going to struggle to get to his feet. Oliveira sneaking in the punch, and he's not going to make it.
He's cutting bait.
Second round knockout for Ray Oliveira.
Wow. Ray Oliveira, not known as a heavy power puncher, but that body shot right on the mark, right in the pit of the stomach. That just knocked the wind out of Robert Hightower. In fact, a punch like that will knock the breath out of you. You're out for, you're in pain, tremendous pain for about 12, 13, maybe 15 seconds, and then you're fine. Nice. Doctor is in the ring now, looking in the eyes of Hightower.
So Ray Oliveira, who had 4 KOs in his first 6 fights, has had just 1 since. Shows how effective one punch could be. That was a silent punch.
Right to the body, and Hightower knows it. He is telling his cornerman what the problem is. Trying to look at the doctor's checking him over.
Very few people saw it. Hightower felt it. And let's see if we could see it this time around.
Watch for the left hook to the body from Oliveira. Oliveira loves that punch. Good shot right to the midsection. And over, down and over goes Robert Hightower. Now, what happens many times when you hit a fighter in the body like that is he hesitates for a moment, and then he goes down. And it's tremendous pain. I've been hit there. He hit in the liver.
Which punch was it, the first or the second?
It was the second. There's that left uppercut. And when you throw that left uppercut, you have to turn the palm up and dig so that you can get up under the rib to get that liver. The rib protects your liver.
Wow. Well, the perfect punch delivered by Ray Oliveira. And he comes back from the defeat at the hands of Sergey Artemiev, and he says, yes, indeed, I am a lightweight contender. Let's get the official time. Let's go to the ring and Frank Carpano.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stops the bout at 1:53 of the second round. The winner by KO, Ray Sucra Oliveira.
And this is a shocker. We were ready for the long haul and a 10-rounder in this one, but Ray Oliveira stops this fight in the second round as he tries to turn around his little slide, and he delivers the second loss to Hightower in Hightower's last 6 fights. So a knockout for Oliveira against Rob.